Hey folks, Bill here for Destructoid.com, coming to you with some more Borderlands pre-sequel info. I'm also hanging out with some peppers for, no particular reason. They just look nice. They feel nice too, wow. So I got to play with Nisha the Lawbringer in Borderlands the pre-sequel. You might know her as the Sheriff of Lynchwood in Borderlands 2. I actually never found her because it's an optional boss fight. For those of you who don't already know, Nisha is a rootin' tootin' cowgirl. Yeehaw! Anyway, the whole cowgirl motif really comes through in her abilities and skills and stuff like that. Nisha's action skill is called Showdown. Basically what it does is everything goes sepia tone and then it auto aims on enemies. So even if you're facing a little bit off, Nisha's guns will shoot at the enemies. It also gives a bunch of different stat boosts for like gun damage and firing speed and stuff like that. I didn't get to spend that much time with Nisha, but she's a pretty straightforward character. She has 3 skill trees, just as all the characters do. Her first one's called Rifle Woman, and it's focused on run and gunning, non-elemental guns, just kind of straightforward, straight shooting, if you will. Her second skill tree is called Fan the Hammer, and this is more about mobility and lighter weapons. The end skill in this tree, actually, if Nisha is using a pistol, will clone the pistol, so she'll have the exact same gun in her left hand. It's not quite like the Gunzerker's action skill, because he pulled out a separate gun, but this is basically Nisha just gets to go nuts with pistols, which is obviously a lot of fun. Nisha's third skill tree is called Law and Order, and this is more focused on defensive abilities and stuff like that. It also boosts her melee weapon, which is my favorite thing about Nisha, because it's a goddamn bullwhip, and it makes a really satisfying cracking sound. I'm just gonna play the whip cracks for you a few times here. Unfortunately, with my time with Borderlands the pre-sequel, they weren't showing off Claptrap. They're saving him for later. But when that reveal hits and we learn anything about Claptrap, you can find all that at Destructoid.com. You can find more videos like this with less cowboy aesthetics right here on this channel if you subscribe. I'm Bill Zoker. Goodbye.